Ridley Scott's epic Gladiator stands out as a colossal success, both financially and critically. After 2 decades of development, Gladiator 2 is set to release in 2024, signaling a departure from the 2000 original. Throughout its lengthy journey, the sequel encountered various challenges, underwent script changes, and transitioned through different creative teams. Despite the uncertainties, recent updates confirm the film is now in production with Ridley Scott as the director. The original Gladiator, a critical and fan favorite, secured 12 Oscar nominations and major wins in Best Picture and Best Actor for Russell Crowe. Ridley Scott's involvement in Gladiator 2 dates back to the initial film's triumph and the sequel's early stages featuring Nick Cave as a screenwriter. Cave's script envisioned Maximus returning in a reincarnated form for a fantastical journey through historical eras. Subsequently, the narrative direction shifted, and the latest plot, crafted by David Scarpa and embraced by Paramount, promises a more compelling storyline. However, the anticipation for Gladiator 2 is met with challenges, particularly the absence of Russell Crowe, extending beyond the character of Maximus and his narrative significance. Scheduled for release on November 22, 2024, the film faces scrutiny regarding its ability to match the original classic status, especially in the wake of Napoleon's recent disappointment. The pressure on Ridley Scott is immense, and overcoming Maximus's absence stands out as a pivotal hurdle for the sequel. The storyline of Gladiator 2 centers on Lucius, Commodus's nephew, navigating the aftermath of Maximus's death. Paul Mescal assumes the lead role in this sequel, set 2 decades after the original events. Lucius won't be portrayed as Caesar, but is expected to carry on Maximus's legacy, potentially as a gladiator. Pedro Pascal and Denzel Washington join Mescal in an attempt to address Russell Crowe's void. Despite Washington's potential as a replacement for Maximus, the challenge remains whether he can truly fill the shoes of Russell Crowe, whose contribution was instrumental to Gladiator's success 24 years ago. Paul Mescal takes on the role of Lucius in the Gladiator 2 cast, portraying the character who, in the original Gladiator, was played by Spencer Treat Clark. Lucius Verus, son of Lucilla and named after the former Roman emperor, emerges from the shadows of his disgraced uncle, the former Emperor Commodus, originally portrayed by Joaquin Phoenix. As an adult in Gladiator 2, Lucius aspires to ascend to Rome's throne, displaying a keen interest in the gladiator Maximus and his heroic exploits in the arena. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Paul Mescal hinted at a physical transformation for the role, emphasizing Lucius as a man who has to fight and has to be a beast. Beyond physicality, Mescal characterizes Lucius as more than just brute force. The Irish actor gained recognition for his role as the soft-spoken and kind-hearted student Conall Waldron in the romantic drama miniseries Normal People. With Emmy and BAFTA nominations for Normal People and an Oscar-nominated performance in the coming-of-age drama Aftersun, Mescal's casting aligns with the introspective and action-oriented nature of the original Gladiator, focusing on a tragic hero grappling with a violent past. Connie Nielsen returns to the Gladiator franchise as Lucilla in Gladiator 2. Lucilla, a Roman aristocrat, mentors her son Lucius as he aims to climb the ranks. The character, the granddaughter of Emperor Marcus Aurelius and Maximus's former lover, possesses wisdom and strategic acumen in Roman power politics. Nielsen, known for her roles as the warrior queen Hippolyta in Wonder Woman and Detective Danielle Beck in Law & Order Special Victims Unit, brings her versatile acting skills to Gladiator 2, adding depth to the portrayal of Lucilla. Joseph Quinn plays Emperor Caracalla in Gladiator 2. In the sequel, real-life Roman personalities like Emperor Caracalla will be featured. Caracalla is portrayed as a hot-headed ruler with a fondness for violence. Joseph Quinn, known for his role as Eddie Munson in Stranger Things, also has experience in period roles, having appeared as Paul Petrovich in Catherine the Great and Enjolras in the BBC adaptation of Les Miserables. Fred Heschinger joins the Gladiator 2 cast as Emperor Geta, Caracalla's brother, with whom he jointly rules over Rome. Geta serves as the primary antagonist, sharing the same short temper as his co-ruler. Fred Heschinger replaces Barry Cohen in the role. He is recognized for his roles in The White Lotus, 8th Grade, News of the World, and The Woman in the Window. Derek Jacobi reprises his role as Gracchus in Gladiator 2, portraying a Roman senator and ally of Lucilla. Gracchus, who opposed Commodus's rule in the original Gladiator, is likely to support Lucius and criticize the joint reign of Geta and Caracalla. A Tony-winning stage veteran, Jacobi has appeared in ensemble movies like Gosford Park and The King's Speech, along with portraying Edward VIII in The Crown Season 3. Djimon Hounsou returns as Juba in Gladiator 2, reprising his role as Maximus's fellow gladiator and loyal sidekick. Juba is a skilled fighter with empathy for his peers. Hounsou, an Oscar-nominated actor, expressed interest in returning for the sequel and has been confirmed for the cast. Known for roles in America, Blood Diamond, and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Hounsou's return as Juba showcases his emotion-driven acting in the sequel. Denzel Washington is part of the Gladiator 2 ensemble cast, although his role is undisclosed. His collaboration with Ridley Scott continues after their work on American Gangster. Washington's versatile filmography, which includes Oscar-winning performances in Training Day and Fences, showcases his ability to portray diverse characters. Pedro Pascal's role in Gladiator 2 is still unknown. Speculation suggests he might play Septimius Severus, the father of Geta and Caracalla. Pascal, known for his roles in Game of Thrones and The Mandalorian, has excelled at portraying varied characters, including father figures like Din Djarin in The Mandalorian and Joel Miller in The Last of Us. May Calamawy's role in Gladiator 2 is undisclosed. The Egyptian actress gained prominence in the comedy drama Rami and entered the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Layla El Fayouly in Moon Knight. Her joining the cast indicates a continued rise in her career. Peter Menza, with a history in the swords and sandals genre, is part of the Gladiator 2 cast. Known for his roles in 300 and Spartacus, Menza is experienced in portraying gladiators. His specific role in the sequel is yet to be revealed. Lior Raz, popular for Fauda, has an undisclosed role in Gladiator 2. The Israeli actor-screenwriter's credits include creating and starring in Fauda, and his involvement adds intrigue to the sequel. Matt Lucas, recognized for Little Britain and Doctor Who, joins Gladiator 2 in an unspecified role. With a background in comedy, Lucas might bring levity to the sequel, potentially portraying a comic relief character. These additions to the cast contribute to the anticipation surrounding Gladiator 2, and fans await further details about their roles in the upcoming film. The storyline of Gladiator 2 is set 2 decades after the events of the original film. It will focus on Lucius, who has now grown into a man, taking on the legacy left by Maximus. Lucius, the son of Lucilla, played by Connie Nielsen, witnessed Maximus's heroic journey in the Colosseum during the events of Gladiator. Despite being born with the potential to become Caesar, Lucius was deeply moved by Maximus's sacrifice and bravery. Instead of pursuing political power, Lucius vowed to continue Maximus's legacy. In Gladiator 2, audiences can expect to see Lucius as a mature individual, engaging in arena combat while facing challenges related to his political affiliations. And that's a wrap for today's video, folks. We hope you've thoroughly enjoyed this content. If it resonated with you, please take a moment to show your support by giving this video a thumbs up, and consider subscribing to our channel for more amazing content. Your feedback is invaluable, so don't forget to leave a comment below, sharing what impressed you the most in this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we very much look forward to seeing you in the next one.